Harnessing AI to craft a DigiByte improvement proposal. Streamlining blockchain documentation updates with artificial intelligence. In the fast-evolving world of blockchain and open-source projects, proposing improvements efficiently is key to driving innovation. For DigiByte, a decentralized cryptocurrency, the DigiByte Improvement Proposal, or DIP process, is the standard way to suggest changes, like updating documentation or refining community tools. But what if you could use AI to simplify and accelerate this process? In this video, we'll explore how to leverage AI, an advanced tool, to write a mock DIP with ease. Specifically, we'll demonstrate how to propose an update to the DigiByte core/dips README, removing outdated references to the Gitter channel which is no longer in use, and redirecting users to more relevant platforms. To get started, you can use AI with a clear, comprehensive prompt. Here's an example prompt you can adapt. Write a mock DigiByte Improvement Proposal or DIP, following the process outlined in DIP 1. The proposal should suggest updating the DigiByte core/dips README to remove all references to the Gitter channel as it's no longer used, and replace them with guidance to GitHub discussions. Include sections like abstract, motivation, specification, rationale, backwards compatibility, and implementation, and ensure the tone is formal yet accessible. Use February 19, 2025 as the creation date. By following this approach, you'll see how AI can help you structure your ideas, draft professional proposals, and save time while ensuring accuracy. Whether you're new to DIPs or a seasoned contributor, this guide will show you how AI can be your ally in shaping the future of DigiByte. Let's dive in. Here's a mock DigiByte Improvement Proposal, or DIP, based on your request to update the DigiByte core/dips README and remove references to the Gitter channel, as Gitter is no longer in use. I followed the structure and process outlined in DIP 1, ensuring it aligns with the current practices and the information available. Since the date today is February 19, 2025, I'll use that as the proposal date. DIP header information. DIP number to be determined. Title update, DigiByte core/dips. README to remove Gitter channel references. Authors, your name or placeholder, discussions to DigiByte GitHub discussions, status draft, type process, created. February 19, 2025. Abstract. This proposal aims to update the README file in the DigiByte core/dips repository to remove all references to the Gitter channel, as it is no longer actively used by the community or developers. The update will streamline communication channels, directing users to more relevant and active platforms like GitHub discussions and other modern collaboration tools. Motivation. The Gitter channel, once a key communication platform for DigiByte developers, has seen declining usage over time. Current community engagement and development discussions have shifted to more robust and widely adopted platforms such as GitHub discussions. Continuing to promote Gitter in the README creates confusion and directs users to an outdated resource. Removing these references will ensure that the DigiByte community is guided toward active and effective communication channels, improving collaboration and reducing fragmentation. Alright, let's dive into the specifications for the changes to the README. The following updates will be made to the file in the DigiByte core/dips repository. First, we'll be removing all references to the Gitter channel. This means any mention of the Gitter channel, including links and instructions for joining discussions there, will be taken out. For instance, phrases like, propose your idea or document to the DigiByte core/dips Gitter channel, and any associated links will be deleted. Next, we'll update the communication guidelines. The README will now direct users to alternative communication channels. Specifically, GitHub discussions will be used for formal proposals, feedback, and technical discussions. For real-time community interaction and informal discussions, users will be pointed to X, Reddit, Telegram, and Discord. Additionally, the DigiByte Wiki will be highlighted for extra resources and documentation. Finally, we'll clarify the proposal process. The steps for submitting DigiByte Improvement Proposals, or DIPs, will be revised to match current practices. Instead of proposing ideas on Gitter, users will be instructed to open a discussion thread in the DigiByte core/dips GitHub discussions forum. After receiving initial feedback, they can then submit a pull request with their proposal. And that's it for the changes to the README. These updates should make the process clearer and more streamlined for everyone involved. Example: updated text. The current README section on submitting DIPs might read, "People wishing to submit DIPs first should propose their idea or document to the DigiByte Core/DIPs Jitter channel. Do not assign a number. Read DIP 1 for the full process. After discussion, please open a PR. This will be updated to, people wishing to submit DIPs should first propose their idea or document in the DigiByte Core/DIPs GitHub discussions forum. Do not assign a number. Read DIP 1 for the full process. After discussion and refinement, please open a pull request PR with your proposal." Rationale. The removal of Gitter references is justified by its obsolescence. Data from community feedback and recent development activity indicate that Gitter is no longer a primary tool for communication among DigiByte developers or users. GitHub Discussions provides a more integrated, searchable, and transparent platform, which aligns with the open-source nature of DigiByte. Additionally, maintaining references to unused platforms can lead to user frustration and misinformation. This change also aligns with broader trends in open-source projects, where GitHub has become the central hub for documentation, code, and discussion. By consolidating resources, we reduce the risk of fragmented communication and ensure that new contributors can easily find the right channels to engage with the community. Backwards compatibility. This proposal is fully backwards compatible, as it only affects documentation and process. No changes to the DigiByte protocol, codebase, or existing DIPs are required. Users who still have access to Gitter will not be impacted, but they will be encouraged to migrate to more active platforms. Implementation. The implementation of this DIP involves the following steps. 1. Draft this proposal and share it in the DigiByte Core/DIPs GitHub discussions for community feedback. 2. Refine the proposal based on community input. 3. Submit a pull request to update the readme.md file in the DigiByte Core/DIPs repository. 4. After review and approval by maintainers, merge the changes into the main branch. Copyright. This document is licensed under the Creative Commons CC 01.0 Universal License. This mock DIP follows the structure and tone of existing DIPs, such as DIP 1, while addressing your specific request. You can submit this draft to the DigiByte GitHub discussions for further refinement before turning it into an official PR. Conclusion. Using AI to craft a DigiByte improvement proposal is a game changer for anyone looking to contribute to the DigiByte ecosystem efficiently. By providing a clear, detailed prompt, you can leverage AI to structure your ideas, draft professional documents, and ensure your proposals align with community standards, like updating the README to remove outdated tools like Jitter. Whether you're proposing small changes or major innovations, AI simplifies the process, saving time and enhancing accuracy. As blockchain projects continue to evolve, tools like this empower contributors to make a meaningful impact. So why not give it a try for your next DIP? With the right approach, you'll be shaping the future of DigiByte in no time.